Deputies in Pierce County claim new state laws prevented them from pursuing a murder suspect, and that suspect is on the loose tonight. Deputies responded to a report of gunfire last night in Puyallup. Witnesses say the victim was shot and killed just outside Kohl's in a parking lot, and the suspect took off. Officers found the victim and dispatched a canine unit, but because of the state's new policing laws that they must have probable cause instead of just reasonable suspicion, they had to pull the dog and the deputy back.
The deputies got on scene, started checking the area for anyone matching the description. We did have a canine officer respond within a couple minutes, but unfortunately, because there was no probable cause developed yet for an individual, they decided not to track with the canine, just so that in case if they did use force, they wouldn't be outside of the policy or the new laws.
Well, deputies say they are now going to check surveillance cameras in the area, try to get some images so they can ask for the public's help to identify the suspect.
Up in Everett, troopers say new laws prevented them from pursuing a reckless driver. So this that you're looking at right here, that's a vehicle the suspect hit while reportedly driving the wrong way today on I-5. The State Patrol says the trooper tried to stop the driver, but they would not pull over. Since the trooper was unable to pursue the vehicle, the suspect continued to drive right into traffic. And we are seeing more and more cases like these with the new police reform bills that went into effect on Sunday. Today, we spoke to the chief of police in Redmond about the frustration many law enforcement officers are feeling right now.
No officer wants to be the test subject, for some, I'll say politically motivated or politically driven charging decision. And that's what the conversation is amongst, the rank and file officers, and even the conversation amongst the police chiefs, right? Depending on the circumstance, if you find yourself the subject of a federal lawsuit, it may be the officer that gets named, but I, as a chief, I'll be second chair because I'm going to be named in a federal court as well. None of us want that. That is not why we got into the profession.
The new laws are meant to create more accountability with police. However, members of law enforcement feel new restrictions like needing probable cause versus just reasonable suspicion will slow down how they can actually help victims.